What is he cooking?
He's lost. He said he had to go to the bathroom too. He's holding.
All right,
in.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Here's what happened on Friday. This is what happened. You want to narrate it, Dan? I really have to go to the bathroom.
I'm scared what you've done.
No,
here.
This is what happened.
Can you zoom in on whatever it is you're trying to? I haven't seen it yet.
This is what happened.
This is what
verbatim. Okay. Right back. Go ahead.
Dan, do you want to narrate it?
Sorry, I was answering Elo and something. Okay, once upon a time, there lived a man named Ethan. Ethan was a hard-working individual, but he sometimes makes poor decisions. One evening, after a long day at work, he decided to unwind at the local pub. After a few drinks, Ethan made the mistake of getting behind the wheel and driving home. As Ethan drove along the dimly lit road, he noticed the flashing lights of a police car in his rearview mirror. Anxiety gripped him as he realized he was about to be pulled over for driving under the influence. Officer Gruff, known for his aggressive demeanor, that Gruff, stepped out of the police car and approached Ethan's vehicle. Ethan could see the stern expression on the officer's face as he tapped on the window. Reluctantly, Ethan rolled it down. "I need to see your license and registration," said Officer Gruff. Oh, Officer Gruff barked, actually. Ethan fumbled nervously with his wallet, producing the documents as quickly as possible. As the officer turned to the car to run Ethan's information, Ethan couldn't help but feel a mix of fear and regret. The officer's hostile manner only added to the tension of the situation. Officer Gruff came back to Ethan's window, his face red with anger. "Sir, I have reason to believe that you've been driving under the influence. Please step out of the car," he ordered. Ethan complied, his legs shaking as he emerged from the vehicle. The officer began to conduct a field sobriety test, but Ethan struggled to maintain his balance. It was apparent that he was intoxicated. Suddenly, amidst the tension, Officer Gruff accidentally let out a loud fart. The smell was repugnant and filled the air, adding a layer of humiliation to the already tense situation. Ethan couldn't help but notice that was real audio captured from it. Ethan couldn't help but notice the officer's discomfort following the fart. He began to suspect that the officer might have had an accident in his pants. As the officer continued to arrest him, Ethan carefully observed the cop's behavior and appearance for any signs of mishap. He noticed strange bulkiness around the officer's pants and the way he seemed to be moving more gingerly than before. The smell and appearance of a large mass in his pants and the cop's movements all pointed towards the possibility that the officer had, indeed, pooped his pants. As Officer Gruff roughly handcuffed Ethan, ooh, it's getting a little spicy now. Can you roll it up? It's getting blocked a little bit. As Officer Gruff roughly handcuffed Ethan and escorted him to the police car, Ethan couldn't help but feel a strange sense of vindication. In his mind, he was almost certain that the aggressive cop had experienced an embarrassing accident. Despite this, Ethan knew his own poor decision that led to his arrest, and he vowed to learn from his mistake and never drink and drive again. The memory of the hostile officer and the unpleasant smell during his arrest would serve as a constant reminder of the consequences of poor decisions.
Wow.
I'm glad you learned your lesson.
That's what happened.
I'm glad you learned your lesson.
There it is.
Question is, did you wipe?
I'll ask. The question is, did the officer wipe?
It is optional, after all.
Oh, stop it. You dumbass bot. Stupid.
Fucking idiot, bro. I
You're
swear
so
to God.
stupid.
It's a fictional tale.
No
in case-
Like,
shit,
it's a simple
idiot.
question, bro.
No shit, dumbass. No shit, dumbass.
Like, we didn't know that.
All right. You're disappointing me.